Sephora stores are everywhere you are. So just pop in. When you need a brown lip to match your 90s playlist. A confidence boost before your interview? Or a last-minute gift for mom's birthday. There's always a Sephora near you. Just pop in. Use our store locator to find your local Sephora or Sephora at Kohl's.
Welcome to Bytes of Health, where we hope to take a bite out of your parent worries each day with sound advice and guidance. Every morning, we'll answer a commonly asked pediatric question in 5 minutes or less. I'm your host and public health scientist, Dr. Jess Steyer, and today we're going to talk about recognizing vision and hearing issues in children. The clock is ticking, so let's get to it. What are some signs that my child might need glasses? So you want to watch for signs like squinting, tilting the head to see better, sitting too close to the TV, holding books very close to read, complaining of headaches, or rubbing eyes frequently. If your child is having trouble in school or with sports, it could be a sign of vision problems. At what age should children have their first comprehensive eye exam? The American Optometric Association recommends that children have their first comprehensive eye exam at 6 months of age, then again at 3 years, and before entering school at age 5 or 6. After that, children with no vision problems should have an exam every 1 to 2 years. Now, some of these exams will be a part of your regular pediatric visits. I also know that some schools will screen for vision as well as hearing issues, which we will talk about in just a moment. So you just keep on top of that and see whether that is happening at school. And as I said, also potential to have those done in your pediatric visits. How are vision tests conducted for young children who can't read yet? So for infants and toddlers, doctors use tests that don't require reading. These might include tracking tests, so following an object with their eyes, pupil response tests, and preferential looking tests, where the child is shown cards with stripes on one side and a blank side on the other. For slightly older children, picture charts can be used instead of letter charts. All right, what are some signs of potential hearing problems in children? Signs of hearing issues can include not responding to their name, speaking loudly, turning up the volume on devices, having trouble following conversations, saying what frequently, or having difficulty with language development. In school, they might have trouble following instructions or may seem inattentive. It's a very good idea to have check-ins with your child's teacher and ask them if they're observing any of these issues. How and when are hearing tests typically conducted for children? Most hospitals conduct newborn hearing screenings before babies even leave the hospital. After that, hearing should be checked at regular well child visits, and then more comprehensive hearing tests can be done at any age if there are any concerns. These might include behavioral tests where the child responds to sounds, or objective tests like auditory brainstem response or ABR tests that don't require the child's active participation. All right. Well, I hope you learned something, and we have lots more to share. You can get your Bite of Health every day, Monday through Friday. If you like what you've heard here, let us know. Leave us a review and be sure to tell your friends. Remember, there is no single or best way to parent, and we are all just doing our very best. We wish you happy, healthy, and stress-free parenting.
If you like this podcast, can we recommend another one? It's called Big Picture Science. You can hear it wherever you get your podcasts, and its name tells part of the story. The big picture questions and the most interesting research in science.
Seth and I are the hosts. Seth is a scientist. I am Molly, and I'm a science journalist. And we talk to people smarter than us, and we have fun along the way. The show is called Big Picture Science, and as Seth said, you can hear it wherever you get your podcasts.